Adjusting the margins in a Microsoft Word document is pretty straightforward, but it is a good idea to know the why as well as the how. All we have to do is go to the Layout tab and look on the left side for the Page Setup group. There are several presets under the Margins drop-down, and we can easily select any of them if they suit our needs. Usually, a margin of 1/2 inch is the minimum we should use, at least on the left and right sides. Any less, and some printing devices will cut off text, as they can't all print to the very edge of the paper. We also need to think about some kinds of printout getting put in 3-ring binders, or other kinds of holding devices where holes get punched, or spiral binding is used. Not allowing for holes means we could punch holes in our content, and that won't do. On the other hand, we don't want too much margin. If we use more than about 1 inch at most, it squeezes the content into a smaller space on the paper, and that means less printout per page, which means we end up using more pieces of paper for our printout, and again, this is a bad outcome. The dialog box can be some help if we don't want to use presets. We can call it up from the bottom of the menu, or if we prefer, we can go to the dialog box launcher at the bottom right of the Page Setup group. We can then type in whatever margin amount we like, top, bottom, left, or right. Or we could simply use the spinner arrows if we prefer, but one way or the other, typing in or putting in the numbers here is easy. The one setting that sometimes puzzles newer users is the Mirror Margins item. In the Multiple Pages drop-down, here in the middle, we can select this. And when we select Mirror Margins, that's when the gutter setting further up can come into play, because the idea here is if we're going to print double-sided, say for a book or a manual, we want to allow some gutter space on the inner side of each page so as not to have to adjust left or right margins inconsistently. And if I spin the gutter up here, you could see it appear in the preview further down. The gutter is always between a pair of pages. Think of reading an open hardcover book. The gutter is in the middle at the spine and allows the print to stay well away from that area so we can read it more easily. So if we know we're going to spiral bind, or otherwise want to allow some blank buffer space, the gutter and mirror margins, literally having the left and right pages be mirror images as far as their margins, is how we can do it. We don't always need the gutter and mirror margins, and we don't always have to have a particular amount of margin in general, but knowing how to set the margins and why never hurts.